Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It is me, CaniSports, and welcome to the season finale, part number 2. This is the final one, and in this one we'll have the Champions League final against Bayern Munich, and also the Cup final against Juventus. So please, assistant coaches, smash that like button as often as you can for this first and amazing season that we had with AS Roma. And we could potentially win the triple in this season already. How amazing would that be? We have gotten ourselves 20 million added to the transfer budget because of the Serie A title win. If you guys haven't seen the first episode today, please don't watch this, because the first episode of today was just insane. It was so intense and you guys should watch it. Big message: Antonio Sanabria, the youngster, is back into the team, and straight away I'm putting him into the Champions League final. How stupid can you be? I put Tevez on the bench, I put Totti on the bench just because of Sanabria. But I knew this match would be his. I knew straight away this boy right here that has been shown on your screen right now, he had the potential to become a legend straight away at his age for AS Roma if he actually scores in the Champions League final for his team. Gervinho and Salah on the wings, Nainggolan, Pjanic and De Rossi in the middle, Criscito, Manolas, Castan, and also, of course, on the right hand side, Florenzi playing for our team, and Perin. I don't have to say anything about that guy. He has had an amazing run right now in the league, in the Champions League, in the Cup, in everything. He was just such a beast. We are starting off this match, 19th minute, Gervinho! First shot, decent chance, at least hit the target, and now Bayern Munich are coming in with their attack. Philipp Lahm passing it to Ribéry, Ribéry back to Bernat. Bernat now looking for the cross, Lewandowski, and Perin saves it again. This boy is unbelievable right now. His cat-like reflexes are working wonders for our team. Now a mistake from the Bayern Munich defense. Antonio Sanabria, 44th minute, scores. That's it. Manuel Neuer, for the first time in his career probably, making a big mistake, as big as this one. Champions League final, and the youngster is exploiting that mistake, gets to it and scores the first goal. This is not what you want to see in a Champions League final. You want to see some really nice goals scored. You want to see Messi-like runs, getting past players with dribbling. But in this one, boys, that is not happening. Sanabria probably can't quite believe that he scored that goal. He had one shot and one on target, and that one went in because of Manuel Neuer, and also the defense of Bayern Munich had messed up. And Bayern Munich now is pushing for it. They're definitely knowing that the first goal was their mistake and they had to make up for it. Thiago, Ribéry over to Vidal. And Perin again is just incredible. He is saving it one more time. 62nd minute that was. And a corner kick straight after that is landing at the feet of Boateng. Boateng to Götze. Götze through. He passes it. And that is another save by Perin. He had to get to it twice. But we are not getting out of our penalty area. 83rd minute. Mario Götze looking for the cross. He does cross it inside. For Philipp Lahm. For Philipp fucking Lahm, the smallest player on the pitch, scores a header against my tall defenders. What are they doing? What is the number 2 doing right there? That was Rüdiger. Why the hell is Rüdiger playing in this match? Where's Manolas? What happened? Did I make a mistake? Fuck, I'm just realizing it. Shit, I actually didn't play Manolas in the Champions League final, and now I paid for it? But boys, Totti, the legend, is back into the team. Sanabria got subbed off. He did his job early on in this match. And now Totti. I'm expecting a lot of things coming from the legend. 89th minute, Totti against Neuer. And this time Neuer gets to it. Iturbe passing it to Totti, and Totti's finish was close to being a goal. 90th minute after that, it's done, boys. We are going into extra time. So far 1-1, many chances for both teams. Totti trying to get the winner late on in this match. How amazing would that have been? But now Iturbe again is turning on the jets, passing it to Totti. Totti to Nainggolan, finesse shot, hitting the post, and Gervinho. Boys, we cannot waste these chances. We cannot do this. Unbelievable. Nainggolan hitting the post. And now another attack. De Rossi, long shot. And And long shots are not working against this keeper. I knew it, but I had to try it at least once in this match. De Rossi again over to Nainggolan, who is really active in this match right now. Iturbe getting inside. The defender's not knowing where he's going to. Nainggolan back to De Rossi. And another shot straight onto Manuel Neuer. 113th minute. Bernat starting the attack over to Götze. Philipp Lahm losing the ball, but they do get it back. Kingsley Coman to Rafinha. Rafinha tries to lob it inside, and then Coman gets a 100% scoring chance right there. But how did he miss that? My God, boys, we have gotten so lucky. And it is time for the penalty shootout in the Champions League final against Bayern Munich, who had more possession, but we had more shots on target. So far, only 1 goal each. Totti starts off. I wanted to go straight down the middle. I thought that was the moment for Totti. I really thought Totti would score, but Manuel Neuer gets to it. And now Vidal goes straight down the middle. 1-0 to Bayern Munich. Florenzi had to score right now. Florenzi really reliable so far, and he scores. It's 1-1. Bayern Munich trying to get the advantage again. Mattia Perin against Robin. He's trying to distract him, but it's another lob down the middle. Bayern Munich only taking shots down the middle. I realize it right now. And De Rossi, what a strike into the top right. No chance for the keeper. And now it was time for Douglas Costa. Costa also going down the middle. What is going on? I thought Costa would at least go down to the right, but from now on I'm standing in the middle. Strootman scores, but Bayern Munich still has the advantage. Philipp Lahm against Mattia Perin. This time I'll stay in the middle, and I will get to it. Yes, we are back into it, boys. Nainggolan. Now let's smash that one in. Nainggolan. Manuel Neuer. This time it's the German beast getting to it. Mattia Perin has to do something about this shot right here. It's the one against Kingsley Coman, who had the big opportunity to score. Can he score now for Bayern Munich to get them the Champions League title? No, he can't. Yes, boys, we still have the chance to win it. Gervinho against Neuer. Gervinho, come on, mate. Yes, he scores. Boys, we are getting to the Champions League title. Not long to go. Mattia Perin only has to get to that one shot, and we have done it. Rafinha against Perin. Come on, Perin. Come on, Perin. Perin! I actually went to the right direction, but I went to the bottom instead of the top. Iturbe against Neuer. This time top left, and we score it. Now Mattia Perin again has the chance to become a hero against Mario Götze. He knows how to score goals in high-pressure games like this. And now Criscito, our left back against Neuer. It's still 5-5. Criscito! It didn't go in. It did hit the post and it didn't go in. Now Bayern Munich with the chance to win it. And Mattia Perin, please, come on, save at least one more. You saved one already, but I need you to get to this one. Bernat against Perin! We have lost it. We have lost the Champions League final. I tried my best, boys. I really tried my best. But Criscito, his penalty hits the post. I should have known earlier that they would go down the middle all the time until I save it. The one from Douglas Costa, I should have just stood in the middle to get to it. I only got to one penalty. And in the end, we are getting 7.5 million added to the budget. Right now, AS Roma on 40 million euros, which is around, let's say, like 27 or 28 million pounds. And Tevez, surprisingly, has gone up to the 88 rating. 16 games, 7 goals scored, and he's still improving even though he's 32 years old. But we have all seen that the Tevez project has kind of failed, but just because he is a former Juventus player and because he has gone up to that 88 rating, I decided to put Tevez up in the cup final. We had to make up for the big loss of the Champions League title against Bayern Munich in this match, which is for the title of the cup in Italy. Mandzukic, Asamoah, Cuadrado. And Asamoah, surprisingly, is one of the top assist players in the league right now. And I know that this team would be able to score goals against me, but Juventus had to come up against this starting lineup this time. Manolas made it into the starting lineup. what would have happened if I had Manolas in there instead of freaking Rüdiger, man? How the hell did that happen? I don't know how the hell I played Rüdiger instead of Manolas. I probably didn't realize it. But let's get over it. Now De Rossi passing it to Nainggolan. He has a good shot on him with his left foot. He hits the post. Big chance to start off the match with Roma. We are motivated. We want to make up for the mistakes we have made in the Champions League final. And now Tevez passes it to Salah. Salah again gets inside and scores. It's the 26th minute as we take the lead. Mohamed Salah, who hasn't been one of the best performers in our team, but right now he stepped up to the plate and smashes that one across the goalkeeper, and Juventus now were chasing. And that obviously gave us chances to counter-attack them. 45th minute, Tevez against the goalkeeper Robinho. He gets to it. Where's Buffon, by the way? If he's not playing in the cup final, there is something wrong with Juventus. And that, obviously, was the worst cross I've ever played on FIFA 16. I wanted to show it to you guys. Mohamed Salah with a sick goal, but he can't cross the ball for shit. I mean, that was just terrible. Khedira over to Marquisio. Marquisio getting in there, shooting. And Perin. Just Perin all the way. I mean, in the Champions League final, it didn't really help us out in the penalties that we had a sick goalkeeper in there. He only got to one of those shots. But it was probably my mistake to not going down the middle all the time. Cuadrado! And Perin again! He is gradually becoming the best player of AS Roma this season. I have to say, Mattia Perin had some insane saves this season so far. And now we have the chance to score once more. Mohamed Salah, could he score one more time? He cuts inside with a no-touch dribbling. And the shot to be saved by Robinho right there. 78th minute, De Rossi with a long shot, and then it lands in front of Salah. 2-0, this time he gets it in there. We are winning the cup in Italy. We have won the title in Italy. This country is AS Roma country right now. De Rossi, long shot, and Robinho drops it right in front of Salah, and he picks up the pieces, scores it. And that is his second goal in the cup final. What a match so far. And now there was only one thing to do. One really important thing to be done in this match. Getting Francesco Totti his last 5 minutes for AS Roma on the pitch as the captain. 89th minute though, Juventus. And this time they're not hitting the target. Mattia Perin didn't have to get to it. Morata missing a big chance and maybe the chance to get them back into this game. But it's done. We have won the cup. It is another title for AS Roma, and this time it's more emotional because it's the last one for Totti. The legend has not said that he doesn't want to retire. Sadly, Francesco Totti is raising his last trophy for AS Roma. The number 10 is on his back, and that normally should be a number that should be retired for AS Roma. But there were interviews in real life of Totti, who has said that he doesn't want that number to be retired. He wants to give it on to the young players, and that is exactly what we'll be doing. We need a new number 10 in our team. Totti has now left. What a legend. What a season. 2 titles, Serie A title, and then the cup in Italy. But the Champions League final definitely is something that I have to think about for a long time, because that match was just incredible, and we only lost it because of one missed penalty in the end. Criscito hits the post. Only a few inches difference decided over the title winners, and Bayern Munich has won it in the end. But we have won 2 titles this season, and everyone knows next season we are coming for the Champions League title. We are going for the triple because this team is really good, and we have improved many players to become really high rated, good talents. Players like Sanabria, and now Paredes as well. He has gone up to the 76 rating, and Salah has gone up to the 81 rating. Finally, he has grown as well. And these are the contracts that are running out. No one will get a new contract, not even this guy, because we have another one coming back from loan who's actually looking a lot better. At least Ljajic is a little bit better, but Totti doesn't want a new contract. His contract is running out now, and he will retire. AS Roma with only 1 point difference, winning the title. Palermo dropping down to the Serie B. Holy shit! Palermo is in the relegation zone, and this could be happening. Wow, that is just incredible. I was not expecting that. Eder from Palermo has actually scored 12 goals this season. You could see it right there. And Asamoah, like I said, he is the top assist guy in the league. And Felipe Anderson is right behind him. Anderson was just an insane player to play against, by the way. He was so good against me every single time. In the end, we have gotten the Manager of the Season award. But next season, my goal is to have my players as the Player of the Season, win the treble, and all that stuff. So assistant coaches, it would be so appreciated if you guys could smash that like button on this episode and also the season finale of season number 1. The next season will come up after the long shot compilation video because you guys wanted to see that. So I will be doing that one. Thank you guys. Have a nice day. And the player of the season is Mattia Perin.